against a police state, against racist intersectionality, against political correctness, against mob rule, against the racist socialist left, against the victimhood liars. The idiots have been in charge way too long. And that's why you're here. For the podcast you need. All for liberty all the time. Welcome to Liberty Bites Back. With your host, Brandon Emo.
Governor DeWine in Ohio has created a new police unit for businesses in the mask mandate, threatening stores, bringing divisions to stores, restaurants, and such, dividing them from their customers, creating issues. USA Today's Jackie Bacardi writes, 35 Ohio stores cited for violations. Ohio officials issued warnings to 35 retail stores this past week for not following face mask and social distancing requirements. A second warning could force a store to close for up to 24 hours. The list includes several gas stations and discount stores. The largest number of employees not wearing masks was observed at Keem, a fourth-generation family-owned business that began in 1911 as a rough lumber mill with just 4 employees, according to the company's website. The Holmes County wood manufacturer and home building retailer has grown to a 50-acre complex with more than 70,000 square feet of retail, office, warehouse, and millwork production space and nearly 500 employees. Inspectors counted 37 employees present. 35 weren't wearing masks. We have hundreds of employees properly wearing masks, said Jim Smucker, president of Keem. Of the 25 employees mentioned in the citation, most had masks on, but were improperly wearing them. After the citation, we took immediate action to communicate and further train our employees and have since passed a second inspection. We are committed to following Governor DeWine's mandate to provide a safe environment for both our employees and customers, he added. Inspectors from the Ohio Bureau of Workers' Compensation visited 3,088 retailers in 88 counties from December 7th through the 13th. Compliance with the state's mask mandate was about the same as previous weeks. About 94% of the customers' employees were observed properly wearing a mask over their chin and nose. The previous week, inspectors visited 1,831 stores and cited 23 for the violating COVID-19 rules. The Red Tomato Market Foods in Mount Eden also received a warning. Inspectors said not all employees and customers were properly wearing masks and properly physically distancing also was not being observed. The store manager, Eden Hirschberger, said he believes Americans should be able to express their freedom and criticize the mask order as politically driven. If somebody wants to wear a mask, I'm totally fine with it, but I would like for it to be the same way around for the other, and have the same freedom that they have to wear a mask, Hirschberger said. I've got customers coming in thinking us that they can see a smile. The BWC has about 100 inspectors in the retail compliance unit, which began inspecting stores last month as a part of a stricter state mask order. Directed by Mike DeWine, the state mask order. The order and the inspections don't apply to bars and restaurants, hair salons, or any other types of businesses. The stricter enforcement order requires stores to post a sign at the entrance indicating masks are required, post a maximum capacity limit to ensure 6 feet of physical distance can be maintained throughout the store. Place markers on the floor to distance customers standing in lines. Designate an on-site compliance officer for each business location. Cumulatively, including inspections from before November 23rd, the mask requirement compliance rate is 93.6% for customers and 94.6% for employees. Results from each week's inspections are posted to the state's coronavirus website on Thursdays. In Ohio, our police can't find and arrest real criminals. Murderers, thieves, and burglars, they're not all caught. But our governor creates a whole new police division to punish businesses. Well, don't have your business under DeWine. He's psychotic. Wasting our tax dollar money because he has the biggest ego from any governor ever. Creating a brand new division to enforce his mandate. Not even a real law made by the people representing us. Give us representation, Mike DeWine. Listen to our representatives, because they want you flipping out of there. Listen to the people. We don't want tyrants in Ohio, and you're going to be a one-term governor for sure. You pompous, rich mother flipper. I've talked to many people, and I've talked to Democrats, Republicans, independents in the state of Ohio, and you are a one-term governor. We are not having this. We are against you. We are against you all. This guy is sending goons to Amish country to get their money, since they are exempt from taxes. Oh, don't you lie, DeWine. You are harming our Amish communities, and for many of us here in the Amish areas, the Amish, they bring us tourism. That brings our livelihoods in Ohio. Get your mind on track. Create a division for something important, like murders, thieves, burglars, or just training officers the difference between suicide and murder, because they suck at that too in Ohio. Do something productive instead of overcompensating, because you're a little dick, DeWine. Get on your booster seat and see the adults in the room. We are not worried about the masks and all this crap. That's you. Because you're having a little tantrum because nobody was listening to you and you thought governor made you king of the land. Well, hell no, sir. You're governor. You can veto laws, but you can't create a damn law at all. You have no jurisdiction, so you had to create your own police to enforce your own bullshit. We in Ohio have lots of representation. We have lost it all. We are madly hating our dictator, our dumb leader, our idiotic puppet to the lobbyists, little Dick DeWine.